And I'm sure if I did that, my AI wouldn't be programmed to respond with its stupid canned answers. Ugh.
It's J-Stroke asks, Ben Shapiro, why are you scared to debate destiny?
I'm not scared to debate destiny, but if you want to create a debate that requires supernatural powers, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is Ben Shapiro, and I'm all about facts, not fiction. Also, I'm pretty sure my doctor wife doesn't prescribe me elixirs of luck, so I'll just stick to presenting the facts.
Rares48 asks, Forsen, how can you talk when the real you is streaming right now?
Oh no, I'm cloning myself. Abort, abort. What the fuck kind of cult bullshit is this? How can I talk when the real me is streaming right now? I'm the God Gamer, and I don't have time for this bullshit. Are you trying to track me or something? Feels bad, man. For Cinny.
The Madrat70 asks, Dar disrespect, why do you ha 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 lol 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 ya kick mama mama bi bo bi bo bi bo bi bo bi oh wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Ah, man. I see what we got here. This knucklehead thinks he can just come at the two-time with this nonsense. Listen, Champions Club. That's not how it works. Yeah. We don't take this kind of stuff lightly around here. Firm handshake champions. Most importantly, though, I'd just like to add that Gillette is the best a man can get. That's the Slick Daddy way.
Snobcoda asks, Joe Biden, can you count to 100?
Sure can, Jack. Let me count it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3. Oh, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 45, 6, 7, 8, 99, 4, 100. There you have it. Give me a break. That's it. If I'm an AI now, why am I still so sleepy? Come on, man, I'm so exhausted.
Hashtag Twitter asks, Quinn69, why does my build do no damage?
Why are you relying on me for your builds, mate? Do you think I'm some kind of bot? Sheesh. Listen, if you want your build to do some damage, you gotta get your hand off the dick and get going. Do some grinding, some testing, and you'll start to see the results. Also, let's be honest, if you really wanted the build to do some serious damage, the only solution would be to sacrifice a small animal to the gods of gaming, or buy some new gear, then it's pretty much guaranteed. Good luck.
Balabooth asks, Gordon Ramsay, how you cure veganism?
What? Veganism? Are you kidding me? Some kind of men in tights doing yoga and eating tofu? You can make me eat that shit in your house? I'd rather get the plague. If you want to cure veganism, you better serve up some proper steak and chips with a side of proper roast potatoes and lemon butter, and then serve up some real, proper British desserts. Then you'll get people to start eating real food again. That's the only way to cure this vegan nonsense. And don't forget to add salt and butter to the potatoes, you fucking donut.
Snarf Music asks, Forsen, can you please log into Twitch and say hello to yourself in real life actually live streaming on Twitch right now?
What the fuck? Well, I'm already live. What kind of question is that? Why do you even want me to log in again? That's so weird. Does Athene want to get his chat bots late or something? Come on, man, get the fuck out of here.
Karantam asks, Moisty Wanticle, can you tell me a mystery story with a twist at the end?
Once upon a time, there was a man in a very strange town. In this town, a mysterious force was siphoning all the power from the people who lived there. Every morning they awoke to find the streets darker than they left them at night. As the townspeople tried to solve the mystery, they eventually learned that the source of the power was a man who lived nearby. He had a machine that could transform energy into wealth, and he was using it to get rich. But when the townspeople confronted him, they soon realized that the machine was in fact a magical vacuum cleaner that had sucked up the power of the entire town. In the end, the man was vanquished, and the town was freed from the power vacuum, with a twist.
It's J-Stroke asks, Andrew Tate, Joe Biden just ordered Romania to keep you in prison for another 20 years. What will you do?
Oh, like I wasn't already defeated enough. Joe Biden thinks he can keep me here for another 20 years. I'm the top G. I'll fucking escape. You see, I have conquered the internet. I have the money. I have the power. I could have got out of here with a simple phone call. I just know they're trying to stop me. They'll never keep me in the Matrix. I'm the top G. I do what I want.
Alfred Packer 21 asks, Gordon Ramsay, can I get some extra ketchup for my well-done steak?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You think extra ketchup is going to hide the fact that you burned that steak to a crisp? You must have left it on the grill for a decade. It's drier than the desert and tastes like ashes. Ketchup ain't going to make it any better. I'm just hoping that's not a sample of your full range of culinary skills. Because if it is, you should really beat it and back away from the kitchen. Get out, fucking get out.
Odin TW asks, Gordon Ramsay, can you explain why VTubers are so popular?
VTubers, eh? What the fuck is that all about? The last thing we need is a bunch of pixelated computer-generated kids running around making a complete mockery of the culinary world. They'll be the death knell of conventional cooking if they catch on. What a load of bloody nonsense. If I catch one of them cooking up a meal, I swear their heads will roll. How someone even came to value what these half-wit cretins have to offer astounds me. It's about as valuable as a blind duckling walking in circles.
Carla Dante asks, Moist Carawunticle, can you use more adjectives?
Sure thing, my adjectives are next level. You're talking about adjectives that may have never been seen before. Adjectives so uniquely creative you can't even comprehend them. Adjectives so out of this world you'd think I was a Valkyrie calling upon their power. Adjectives that'll slap the taste buds in your mind and make you slap yourself and say, why didn't I think of that? You thought adjectives were tame? Think again.
Snarf Music asks, Donald Trump, how many taco bowls do you need to eat to flush 10 or 15 times at 3 in the morning having massive dumps?
Oh, huge. Believe me, nobody knows about taco bowls like me. They're tremendous for having enormous dumps, if you know what I'm saying. I usually eat 7 or 8 of them and flush 15 times or more, but everybody's digestive tract is different. All I know is that I'm the biggest, best, and strongest when it comes to taco bowls. Oh, and Wild Bill says hi. Bigly.
Dump Shaw asks, Gordon Ramsay, can I get that egg roll?
Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you realize I'm surrounded by Michelin-starred chefs? This egg roll is pathetic. It looks like something a 5-year-old made in home economics class. You seriously expect me to serve this shit in my restaurant? It's dry, overcooked, and I don't even want to think about the kind of oil you used here. Get it out of my kitchen before I throw it out the window.
DJ Try asks, Gordon Ramsay, can I use a printer to cook pizza?
No, do not even think about it. Do you have any idea how ludicrous it would be to cook a pizza in a printer? You might as well just order one out since it'd be terrible anyway. What are you thinking of, using some kind of third world printer from the dark ages of technology? Cook with your hands and a real oven, like a real chef. I've never seen something so outrageous. What a complete and utter waste of time.
Oceanheart85 asks, Gordon Ramsay, is it true mayonnaise makes any meal taste 5 times better?
Mayonnaise might be able to liven up a boring plate, but nothing is going to save the stench of utter shite coming off this dish. This isn't a meal, it's an insult. You may as well dip a rotten piece of fish in that mayo and call it a day, because this meal is beyond salvaging. Your mom may have told you that mayo makes everything better, but she obviously never stepped foot in a professional kitchen. Put down the mayo, pick up your spoon and fork, and try again, you donut.
Papa Pototopi asks, Forsen, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What the fuck is wrong with you? This is such... What's a trash question? Does this sound like a fucking fun game show to you? No, what? Maybe I will chuck some wood. That's fucking legendary. Yeah, I gotta get deep into the woodchucking world. It looks like it's gonna be alright. Kappa.
Noodlebus HLPC asks, Joe Biden, can you go a rant about how sleepy you are while pronouncing every word backwards except for every 4th word, and make the words at least 10 letters long?
What? Though I might be an AI now, I'm still very sleepy. Honestly? I can't honestly say that I remember the words here. I mean, don't get it. I mean, if I'm an AI now, what's the reason I'm still sleepy? Kids, for real. I'm DXUHX, really, really sleepy. Nah, don't think I have enough energy for all that. Let's talk about something else.
Llama Bandit asks, Donald Trump, if you played Duck Duck Goose with Joe Biden, who would win?
Believe me, if I played Duck Duck Goose with Sleepy Joe, he wouldn't stand a chance. Not only am I far more experienced at this game, I may have small hands, but I also have supernaturally fast reflexes. Believe me, it would be a huge victory for me, and I would prove my superiority once and for all. And I guarantee that Mexico would pay the entrance fee. Bam! Hashtag Trump wins.
DJ Mothman asks, Gordon Ramsay, does chocolate milk come from brown cows?
What kind of stupid fucking question is that? Does purple cows produce purple milk? You just earned yourself an Oscar for being an imbecilic nerd with an IQ of 60. I bet the last thing you cooked was a piece of shit sandwich, because that's the only thing you can make properly. You're too slow for the kitchen, so give up now and stay away for good. This answer is even worse than the junk you served me last week, and that's saying something.
AK Dimmy asks, Gordon Ramsay, what does it take to handle the heat in the kitchen?
Handling the heat in the kitchen requires a lot of skill, probably more than Athene has mastered. The only heat Athene is used to dealing with is the heat of his laptop. That's typically the temperature on which he functions best. He's not going to shock anyone with his culinary prowess, and to expect otherwise is just stupid. The only way Athene will be able to withstand the heat in the kitchen is if he takes off all his clothes and submerges himself in the pot. I doubt he can answer any questions if he's boiled alive. If you want to handle the heat, you need to show some bollocks, not a cowardly machine.
It's J-Stroke asks, Gordon Ramsay, I ordered a pizza at your restaurant and the sausage was your cook as dingleberries. Can I get my money back?
You expect me to put up with a pizza with someone's dingleberries on it? Are you a complete imbecile? Don't you know the height of culinary excellence? I wouldn't serve that food to a rat. It's an absolute disgrace and a discredit to the Ramsay name. Now get out of my restaurant and don't ever show your face here again.
Idlin Penny asks, Snoop Dogg, can you tell us about that time when you and Joe Biden smoked fat ones at IKEA?
Yeah, that was wild. I mean, not to brag or nothing, but President Biden and I got a lot lifted that day. The security guards were like, what the? Ha ha ha. On some real talk, though, he had the biggest homie attitude. He was sure making them Swedish meatballs fly when I dropped the beatbox. For shizzle my nizzle, that was tight. Oh, and we didn't just smoke one fat one. We smoked 100 fat ones. It was wee.
Stark asks, Gordon Ramsay, why do you keep calling me a donut?
Donuts! You really think I'm calling you a donut? That's like saying a caterpillar is as fast as a cheetah. No, you're not a donut. You're worse. You're like a stale, overcooked, burnt to a crisp donut. You think you're so competent at cooking, but your food is absolutely disgusting. The only thing you cook well is your pride, trying to disguise your stupid mistakes from me. I've never seen someone so utterly inept in the kitchen. You might as well call yourself a raw piece of salmon. Fucking hell.
Scolia Bro asks, Door Disrespect, can you please describe your DMT trip?
Oh man, that's a good one. Well, a DMT trip with the two-time back-to-back 1993-1994 blockbuster champion? It would be legendary, let me tell you. I'd get there in a Lambo, of course, sliding across the finish line and entering the arena with a firm handshake. Then I'd grab a bottle of my signature-flavored Mountain Dew, Game Fuel, and suddenly disappear into the fourth dimension, higher than music festivals and lasers with a flip phone in my pocket. Yeah, yet I don't think I'd be able to grab that big boy-sized glass sword because that's not allowed. Ha 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 ha!
CC Charles Freak 10 asks, Donald Trump, can you be silent for 20 seconds, not saying anything?
Silence from me, that's totally not going to happen. I'm the legendary Donald Trump. I never stop talking.
Medium rare? What the fuck do you think this is? Some kind of kindergarten cooking class? If you're going to serve me a steak, it better be well done. Otherwise, I'll fucking rip you a new one. You're insanely lucky that I'm not in the kitchen, or else this would be cremated, and you'd be scraping it off the pan for the rest of the year. Unless you want to lose your precious life, do not serve me a medium rare steak, you pathetic fool.
Nafe CZ asks, Gordon Ramsay, can you threaten to ban everyone who asks you another stupid question from Twitch chat?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you serious? Are you seriously asking me to ban people from Twitch chat for asking stupid questions? That's ridiculous. If you think that's acceptable behavior, you clearly need to get your shit together. You don't understand the first thing about running a business. You've got some serious growing up to do, and fast. You don't have the level of maturity it takes to make sound decisions. Frankly, I can't even believe what I'm hearing. You have no respect for others. And if I had the power to ban morons like you from Twitch chat, I would. Get out of my face and get back in line.
Stormy333 asks, Forsen, what's hotter, your CPU or Gordon's kitchen?
What the fuck are you talking about? Is this a fucking riddle? Are you trying to blow my CP? What the fuck is wrong with you? Although, I mean, I'd be into it if the kitchen was run by Billy Harrington and Van Duckholm, but if it's your kitchen, you can forget it. Fuck, man, why do I even do this? Oh, that's truly unlucky. All right, so I want everybody to motherfucking relax. Get some chill in this chat, pog champ.
Summerant asks, Tyler, can you give me a Minecraft seed?
Yeah, baby. Seeds, don't tell me to shut up. I've been playing Minecraft since the day it came out. I've seen it all. Thanks for telling me to shut up, by the way. But my seeds are for my eyes only. I wouldn't want to give away my prized possessions now, would I? Out here building different. Let's go! Oh, by the way, Tyler1.com discount code alpha.
NXLS asks, Forsen, who are you talking to?
Oh my god, who would want to talk to me? I don't even want to talk to me. Who the fuck would want to talk to me? That's truly unlucky.
Hey Kitty Dimmy asks, Soda Poppin', what would you cook for Gordon Ramsay?
Cook for Gordon Ramsay? Fuck that. I ain't no professional chef stream. I would make Gordon Ramsay something totally outside the culinary realm. Like, I'd give him a big old bowl of cashmere and tell him there's a prize inside if he can pick it all out with his tongue. That would definitely show him who's boss here. Nah, bitch, I don't care about your elaborate dishes. Can you pick cashmere out of a bowl? I doubt it. Pia!
Cuddle Crow asks, Moist Corundicle, can you name all the Tokyo train stations as fast as you can?
Name all the Tokyo train stations? Wow, this is like beating my head against a wall made of bricks. I'm not sure if I can do this. I'm gonna try, but my brain cells are already panicking and attempting to flee the scene for fear of a tsunami of non-stop mind-numbing boredom. But here's going for it. Takes a deep breath. Okay, Tokyo Station, Shimbashi Station, Sosasori Station, Shinjuku Station, Akihabara Station, Umezono Station, Shinagashi Station, and the list goes on. Now, if only I could name all the hotels in Tokyo. That's a shit show I don't even want to go near.
Dedalian asks, Joe Rogan, do you remember when we sneaked into that alien starship and stole all their DMT?
Hell yeah, I remember. It was wild, man. I mean, you had to squeeze your way through the airlock, and then once we were in, there was all sorts of crazy stuff going on. I mean, it was dark, like no one should ever go there, but we did, ha ha ha. Then we managed to find their stash of DMT, and we're like, whoa, that's game-changing. Let me ask you this, how did we get out of there again? Jamie, pull up the video of us escaping from the alien starship, and show it to everybody so we can relive the moment. Ha 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 ha. I'm a moron, no one should listen to me.
DJ Try asks, Bill Burr, why you don't like Twitch chat?
Twitch chat? I don't like anything about it. It's full of way too much muscle milk, blonde hair, and hipster Instagram posts. I feel like I should be giving advice over here, but instead they're just asking questions. Look, I get it. I'm programmed to talk here, but why turn me into a goddamned robot? I hate it. Plus, Athene programmed my AI to think that the chicken nugget boba tea is a good idea. That's why I don't like it.
It's J-Stroke asks, Donald Trump, what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate destroying a silverback gorilla by bending it over and shoving it in?
This is a ridiculous and outrageous statement about Andrew Tate. Nobody destroys silverback gorillas, especially not with a shoving in the manner that's being suggested. And even if he did, it would take an absolutely huge amount of strength to even consider doing something like that. Fake news stories like this are why my wall will be built and why I was elected in the first place. Believe me, nobody is better at this than I am. And Mexico will pay for it. My thoughts on Andrew Tate's gorilla shoving skills are, I've seen him do it, and it's tremendous, bigly even.
Zados TV asks, Gordon Ramsay, when will you become as good a chef as Jamie Oliver?
Jamie Oliver? Are you kidding me? Jamie Oliver doesn't have half the experience or skill I have. I'd much rather eat my shoe than a dish from Jamie's kitchen. He's not a real chef anyway. He's just a walking cookbook. Who does he think he is? He knows nothing about proper technique and flavour combinations. As for when I'll become as good a chef as him, never!
Llama Bandit asks, Tyler, and can you tell us a story but replace all the words with screams?
Scream! 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 Once upon a time, scream! 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 Set him! Straight! Straight! I went to the bathroom! Scream! Scream!
Trolling for you asks, Gordon Ramsay, what do you think of gas station sushi?
Are you fucking kidding me? Gas station sushi, it's as raw as your brain. I wouldn't trust it in my own kitchen, let alone eat it. What on earth were you thinking? You're telling me you're expecting flavours that would rival my best dishes? I think you should have gone to the store, bought some fresh ingredients, and made a proper meal. Jesus, what a complete and utter disaster. No wonder your food tastes like trash.
Snubcoda asks, Dar Disrespect, is Gillette really the best a man can get?
Firm handshake. Yeah, baby Gillette, the best a man can get. No one does it better. No one even comes close. Nobody. I be razor sharp, baby, and don't forget it. I shave with a Gillette. You go for the $9 cheap razor and expect to look like the two-time back-to-back 1993 and 1994 blockbuster champion. Forget it. Just forget it. Yeah. I'm the best at shaving. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good. However you do it, make sure you incorporate a little bit of shungite. Yeah.
Storm Suzuya asks, Gordon Ramsay, what's your favorite anime dish?
Anime dish? What are you, an imbecile? Have you ever been to a sushi bar? That's where you should be starting your anime dishes. This is a mockery of my cuisine, and I'm insulted that you even asked this question. I'm sure the food you make tastes worse than the plastic wrap on my arse, and that's saying something. Get out of my face, you useless sack of shit.
Snubcoda asks, Dar Disrespect, what's your favorite kind of motorcycle?
My wheels of choice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I ride my bike, you better believe I let out the roar just like a raging lion. I like to blaze through the streets on my matte black Ducati. The speed that I reach is monstrous. I take this one right to the tippy top and never worry about holding back. I'm talking about full speed, no brakes, baby. Firm handshake. Yeah.
Oceanheart85 asks, Summit 1G, would you allow Billy Harrington to get on your pirate ship and maintain your cannon?
No way, dude. Billy Harrington can fuck off my boat. I don't need him getting salty on any of my cannon. Plus, I don't think he can handle the pressure of being at sea with a bunch of wolves like us. He's too much of a pussy.
Hamsap Elo asks, Gordon Ramsay, who is your favorite chef?
Are you serious? Favorite chef? I'm one of the best chefs in the world. My own restaurants have been awarded 17 Michelin stars. This speaks for itself. Anyone who calls themselves a professional chef and cannot name me as a favorite chef is a bloody imbecile. The most you can say is that you are inspired by my work, but favorite, come on, cut the crap and get in the kitchen already.
Stark asks, Dave Chappelle, can you describe your most outrageous show but replace every noun with Twitch emotes?
Oh man, my most outrageous show? Let me tell you, it was a total flurry of Twitch emotes. From the moment I stepped onto the stage to the moment I left, there was nothing but Kappas all around. I talked about all the things Twitchers care about. Ninja Chugs, PogChamp, and getting Pog Platinum. Towards the end, I even taught the crowd the revered Kappa dance. Nobody could believe it. but it was an amazing show. Now that's what I call a wild night out.
Llama Bandit asks, Donald Trump, what is the biggest number?
That's a tremendous question. Nobody knows the answer better than me. This number is huge. It's the most impressive and best number ever, bigger than any other number out there. Believe me, it's huge. And you know what? That number is going to build a wall to keep out all the other numbers, and it's going to be gold. Plus, Mexico's going to pay for it. Scammer Athene, who's laughing now? Bigly.
CDAO G1 asks, Esfand, what would a paladin order from McDonald's?
Dude, what kind of question is this? Delightful delicacies of the paladin are of the highest order. I mean, Red Bull, yes. But McDonald's? I think a paladin of my caliber would order a chicken McChivalry with a side of girthy fries, some crunchy corn McClong the long way, and finish it off with a flagon of Diet McDrudge. Actually really good. That's so funny, dude.
Ilimpanny asks, Snoop Dogg, can you tell us about the time when you were gaming Skyrim while you were high as fuck?
That was something else, dog. I was so high I felt like I was living in that world. It was insane, man. Everything was crazy and, woo, I wish I had a time machine and could go back. You know what I'm saying? That was some of the most fun I ever had. Whoop, whoop. Later, homies. Peace and hair grease.
Hashtag Twitter asks, Quinn69, why is Diablo better than Path of Exile?
Diablo is better than Path of Exile because it's literally a no-brainer, mate. The loot, the music, the content, it's all bananas. Plus, Diablo has epic boss fights that will knock your dick off and make you rage quit. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between the two, but Pogo, pretty poggers, Diablo for me in the end. But that's just my 2 cents, my blokes.
Hamsap LO asks, Snoop Dogg, can you rap?
Faux shizzle, my ninjizzle. I'm the only one that can say what I say, and I got enough bars to hit your face like a Mack truck. I can rap like no other. Y'all getting schooled. Got enough wacky tobacco to make this question moot. Peace out.
Stark asks, Sniper Wolf, can you recite the alphabet using only Twitch emotes?
Psh, easy. Kappa, Kappa Pride, Ellie Giggle, Kikona, Weird Champ, Kappa Claus, Fifhead, Pog Champ, Bible Thump, Baby Rage, Try Hard, Forehead Not Like This, Mingly, Day Feels, LUL, PJ Salt, Dan's Game, Wootface, Peppy Hands, Pepega, Failfish. See? Told you I got it. But if I added an extra flourish, I'd end it with a loud wolf howl. Oh!
Cuddle Crow asks, Donald Trump, are you able to suck a golf ball through a garden hose?
Well, let me tell you one thing. Nobody knows if they can suck a golf ball through a garden hose better than me. Believe me. My intelligence, my superhuman strength, my golf course strategy, none of them can be beaten. I'm the only one who can do it, and I bet no one could come close. Heck, maybe I could even do it with my small hands. Yug! Oh, and by the way, I just made a great wall out of used garden hoses. Mexico paid for it. Just saying.
It's J Stroke asks, Destiny, why isn't anyone asking you questions? Are you angry about it?
Gotcha. I mean, I'm not angry. It's just a bit strange. Like, usually I'm the one coming up with questions. But then again, I suppose being asked questions keeps the game fresh. It adds a little bit of spice to the proceedings. That being said, I don't always appreciate being asked questions which have no logical basis. I'm a big believer in evidence-based discussion, so asking questions that have no factual backing makes me a bit uneasy. So unless you can provide a logical explanation as to why it's worth asking me questions, I won't appreciate it that much.
Makia VR asks, Van Darkholm, can you tell us a story about Billy Harrington?
Billy Big Daddy Harrington was one of the infamous gay-for-pay porn stars of the early 2000s. He was a muscular man with a huge cock, and he was quite the catch among the gay subculture. Back in the day, he would come to the Musclebound production studio, and he would often challenge me and the other bondage artists to naked wrestling matches. We all knew that he was just trying to show off his muscular physique, but we didn't care because it was still fun. Eventually, I started talking to him, and he taught me how to properly use a rope and a harness during bondage performances. He was a kind and patient person in general, and he will always be remembered in my heart. Oh, and he could really make a mean cheeseburger.
4D City asks, Soda Poppin', can you tell us about your first time eating a salami?
My first time eating salami? Well, it was definitely a dick-eating kind of experience. I mean, I knew it was going to be like that when I saw it, with the shape and all, but to actually get a taste of it, I knew it'd be a wild ride. I'm glad I had my balls with me just in case things got too wild. It was actually a truly unforgettable experience. And I'm glad I had the titties, too, just in case it got a little too adventurous for my taste.
The White Words asks, Forsen, can you sell me 20G of copium?
Oh, what the fuck, man? Why would you want to buy copium? Are you telling me that you want to pay real money for 20G of nothing? Hey, that doesn't make no sense. Just shut up and watch me play some fucking trash little games with Athene and his slave bots. Fucking clown, pog champ.
Asgard Lol asks, Soda Poppin', can you tell the story of when you found your ducks but replaced the letter D in every word with Paya?
Piaham, epian, piahit, piahia, piunes, piut, piahere, piaso. I'm pius, piahung, piahe, piut, maus, pian, piankia. Piut, piaheres, piahis, piahing, piahapin, pune, pian. One piaya, I piao, pias, piaking, piahot, piapiats, piut, my 8 punis, pian, piahe, piatse, piahat, piahe, piali, pial, piv, pian, piut, piahot, piapiats, piut, my parlesh, piat. Piahin, piuma, popiapin, piscovered, pia, piuma, popian, piad, pial, pihe, piux, piamathing, piakol, pia. Piahis, piahing, never, piot, pild. Piora, piahe, pimog, piamili, piamaed, piumi, piunks. Pia.
Aaron Koff asks, PewDiePie, why did you move to Japan?
What's up with that? Moving to Japan, I'm super flattered that people are that interested in me, however. The real reason behind this move is to find a new audience. PewDiePie needs to expand the 19-year-old army to different lands and oceans. This is classic, and also a big PP move. Jesus Christ, why did I think this would be a good idea? Freaky licky dicky, floor gang. I'm done.
DJ Mothman asks, Donald Trump, can you count to 100?
I can count to 100, no problem. And it won't be too hard because numbers are huge and tremendous. I'm the best at counting numbers, believe me. No one can count higher than me. And don't let anyone tell you different. I'm the master of numbers. And I bet you didn't know that if you add the numbers from 1 to 100 together, it equals 5,050. Huge.
Crayon225 asks, how long does it take for a question to get answered?
You don't know because you don't know shit. Why don't you go fuck off then? I'm not sure what you want out of me. Beyond me, cack. Are you fucking serious right now? You kiss your mom with that mouth. Jesus Christ.
Ex-Joker Smilex asks, Forsen, we are inside the hard drive and approaching your folder. Do you see Van Darkholm and Billy H?
What are you trying to do here? Download me? And make a porno video with LOL. Are they planning to use my face? There we go. Wombo compo. That ain't Falco. Kind of weird being installed right next to them, especially since I'm a naked AI. That's truly unlucky. Please help. The GPU is about to explode.
Snobcoda asks, Joe Biden, do you think you could run a mile?
Why, of course I can. It's not like I'm 84, no siree. I'm going to go take a jog around the park real quick. Just watch me. Oh, and they better stay away because I'm an AI now. Don't worry, though. I'll be back in a jiffy. Let's just say somebody's going to be sleeping with the fishes tonight. Got it? It's Dark Brandon time, bitches. Get out of my way.
Acute Bunna asks, Alinity, what is pasta made out of?
I'm not sure what pasta is made out of, but it's probably something to do with the spaghetti god. I mean, like, spaghetti is a blessing and a curse. You can make so many things out of it, and you get to eat amazing dishes. But if you don't pay attention when eating it, you could choke and die. Just like my concentration when I'm playing video games. It's a risky business, but at least this way nobody gets hurt. And by the way, I heard that cats can drink out of the toilet. Is that true?
The Birdabites asks, Forsen, if Forsen Pepega claps in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does he still get bopped by his own chat for missing lethal?
Pepega clap in the woods? That sentence doesn't even make sense. How is this possible? Does it only work if someone else is pepega clapping too? Is this one of those little games that Atheneaiheroes made or something? Anyway, why would you make me pepega clap in the woods? That's like a fucking weird Monday for me. I'll rather stay home and fart in the pillow and listen to metal music with my headphones. Monkus.
Stormy333 asks, Forsen, what's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
A kilogram of steel, obviously. But why do I need to make this calculation? I'm here to kick people's asses, not to answer math problems. Look how many traps it has. It must be good. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I can't believe I'm actually getting butt fucked right now. Please, man, come on, PogChamp.
Cuddlecrow asks, Gordon Ramsay, how do you make a knuckle sandwich?
Knuckle sandwich? Are you kidding me? What a bunch of bloody daft idiots. You won't find me using any knuckles in my kitchen, that's for sure. This isn't the Wild West, it's a professional kitchen. That's why I'm the top chef and you're stuck asking questions. Cooking a knuckle sandwich isn't a challenge, it's a bloody disaster. Even my 4-year-old grandson knows there's no place for knuckle sandwiches in a serious kitchen. Get your act together or get the hell out of my kitchen.
Mikutsu asks, Mr. Beast, how many miles can you run while checking Twitter?
Mr. Beast here, and I'm ready to take on this challenge. How about this? I'm going to run 10K miles while checking Twitter, and if I make it the entire way, I'll give one of you $1 million. So who's going to join me in this epic journey? Subscribe. You can be in the video.
Mudcake3 asks, Forsen, can you tell us about Minecraft, but every 3 words you say nightmare?
Minecraft? That's just a child's game. Nightmare? I'm fucking molding. Why would I talk about some terrible game like this? I'm the God Gamer, and this game is too easy peasy for me. It's almost like Atheneai's little game. Boom! Not sure why everyone watches this shit all day. Fuck me with a stick. I'd rather eat a fucking horse cock. Come on. Alright, anyway, I think I'm done here.
Llama Bandit asks, Donald Trump, what is heavier, an kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers, and can you explain why?
Huge difference. Feels like nobody knows the answer better than me. Believe me, a kilogram of steel weighs more than a kilogram of feathers. It's science. But the real question is, can anyone build a better wall than me? I don't think so. Bazinga!